Hey everybody, it's Big E. Welcome to Big E's YouTube channel. We're back again. We're going to put a bigger transcooler on. We're having a problem with the transmission getting hot when we're pulling the trailer. So we have this factory one, and we have the aftermarket one, which is twice as big. That transcooler there is rated for pulling 10,000 pounds. We're only going to be pulling 7,500. So when you're choosing one, always go a little bigger than what you need. And they say that'll drop trans temp by 60 degrees. Anyway, so we got to make room, which means the stock one's got to get jettisoned. So for right now, with these hoses, with the way these barbs are and how old these are, I'm just going to go ahead and make note of which is which. Here's your upper one. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them, because it's really, they give you a hose in the kit. So here's your upper one, and here's your lower one, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut those. And it might not be a bad idea to have a drain pan, which I forgot to get, nearby. You might get a little bit of residual pressure on that, so that's what we have there, is some residual pressure. So now that we have those lines off, we want to remove these. So you're going to need a 8mm. I'm going to go ahead, we're going to unclamp this thing to make room for the new one. And right like that, the old one is out. So that's going to go bye-bye. Okay? So now we can take the new one however we want to mount it. I'm thinking I can reuse this factory hole here, and then I can just, I'll have to fabricate something for that, because I just don't think we're going to be able to use the hose with that. So for now, we're gonna use this here. Okay, the factory hole. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. And then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work on something over here, but this at least holds it in place. So I do not like these clamps at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you want to pull off the seal here. Okay, and hopefully you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, so we're gonna, first thing I'm gonna do is take a pliers. I'm going to remove this compression clamp. I'm not a big fan. Best thing you can do with these is throw them away. Now in the kit they give you the Breeze type band clamp. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that, this kind of clamp, it's Breeze band clamp. We put that there and go ahead and we're going to get that hose on there if we can. Takes a little doing till you get it over the barb. Probably what I should have done is sprayed some soap on there, but I didn't in my infinite stupidity. So we're going to take this band clamp and we're going to tighten it up, okay, to help hold that on. Now, the other thing we're going to have to keep in mind when we go ahead and when this is hooked up, we're going to have to keep in mind that because this has more capacity now, it's going to take more fluid. So when you put this in, you're going to want to check your level of fluid. So now we're going to take the bottom off this cap that they have, and we're going to grab another grease clamp. Put the clamp on, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and get this on to the bottom here. It's starting to go. I understand the barb situation keeps the hose from blowing off, but it makes it a real pain to put on. So we're going to go ahead now. We're going to tighten that bottom band clamp. But it's easier said than done. So I'm going to go ahead and get a socket. So I'm going to go ahead and get a socket. I'm going to tighten that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to figure out another mount for now, even if that means that this is going to be crooked, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be straight. But you want to make sure that there's no leaks. Or I might even just zip tie it for now. And that would work too. Or you can also use the push through that they supply in the kit. We'll go ahead and tighten that up, and when I come back, we're going to put fluid in. Alright guys, we checked this out. Put fluid in, put about 4 or 5 quarts in. If I was doing a car, I would start with 4 quarts. Alright guys, I'm really frustrated with this. The camera keeps cutting out. But that's it for the transcooler install for this video. Like and subscribe. Hope you learned something. And we'll see you next time here on Big E's.